Hey guys, it's part 8 of my video Let's Play of Donkey Kong Country 2. Now, how do I know it's part 8? Well, other than being able to count on my fingers using simple arithmetic, I've got a brief little anecdote to share with you. So, you see, when I edit all of the footage, the raw footage from my playthrough together, I edit them down into like 15-minute videos, and that's the video you're seeing without the commentary, and then I come back with the commentary later. But the thing was, when I was editing all of the footage together for this Let's Play, I saved it as like I saved the files as DKC to A, DKC to B. I was using an alphabetic kind of system to identify which video was which. However, when I went back over and watched all of the videos I had a sheet of paper next to me writing down like different things I could talk about in every video. I labeled everything as video 1, video 2, video 3. So there's a bit of dissonance, and I have to kind of logically put together in my mind. But I know that H is 8. I know that H is the 8th letter in the alphabet, just off the top of my head. And you know why? Because I was a big fan of Lost. And anybody who watched Lost knows the numbers from Lost. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. And if you were one of those crazy, theory-obsessed people like me, then at some point you probably realized that H was 8 in the alphabet and O was 15 in the alphabet, and that came up a few times. Like, there was one episode where Hurley was talking about ho-hos, and it was kind of funny because H-O and it's 8 and 15. Yeah. And then there's like Oceanic Flight 815, which H-O. So anyways, now that I'm done talking about Lost, even though it is like the best show ever. What? Did I say that? Yeah, this is part 8, and I'm in another honeybee level. And I gotta say, this one is not particularly my favorite level in the game. Well, I should clarify. It's not a bad level. I mean, I can find very few things in this game to complain about. And, I can't really complain about this level. But, I mean, let's face it, you're playing the level because you want to play as Rambi, and you want to kill a lot of bees as Rambi. And, the rest of the level just feels like most of the other honeybee levels. And I mean, that's the only small complaint I have. This is one of the few levels in the game that I feel like if it wasn't here, I wouldn't be upset. Especially because there was already an animal transformation level. We had Snakey. And guys, I wrote a song for Snakey, I was so excited. But I'm just not nearly as excited about this. I mean, Rambi's cool, I guess. He's no Snakey, though. I don't know why Rambi is, like, the most iconic, or the one that, like, shows up the most often. Because, I mean, like I said, Rambi's cool, but Rambi's no Snakey. Why is Rambi always there? Or some kind of variant of Rambi? It doesn't make me sad. It just makes me want more Snakey. I want Snakey everywhere. And no, it's not a euphemism for penis. So, I mean, if you want to take it that way, then, I mean, that's your own personal business, but that was not my intention. I'm really wondering why so many of these giant beehives are scattered around this island. It's like everything else kind of makes sense, and then like once every now and then, just big beehive. Like, I mean, imagine if, like, you were going through... Like, this is in the, carnival world. Imagine if you were at a carnival. Oh, Jesus Christ! I gotta admit, I practically shit myself when I first saw that. And I mean, this music in the game, it only comes in at this part. Like, I don't... Unless something happens in the Lost World levels or something, I don't think this music plays again. It's just terrifying. They're just like, haha, we're gonna scare you with this big bee and play this creepy music. They just saved it for that one moment. That's the one moment that makes this level okay. That doesn't make me completely want to say, no, go away level. But anyways, what was I saying before? Yeah, imagine if, like, you went to Busch Gardens or King's Dominion. I mean, I live in Virginia, so that's what we have here. But I mean, imagine if you went to some theme park, Six Flags or whatever, Universal. I don't know. But just imagine if, like, you're waiting in line and then you look over and it's a beehive. It's a big beehive. Hey guys, if you want to ride on the roller coaster, you gotta go through this big beehive. It just popped up out of nowhere, and we're trying to see if we can get the issue resolved. But for now, if you want to get on the roller coaster, you gotta go through the beehive. And then you're like, no, I don't want to go through the beehive. So then you're like, what else can we do today? What else is a good way to spend our day? And some guy's like, hey, I've got my canoe. We can go to the swamp. Let's go hang out at the swamp. So you go to the swamp, and you're canoeing along, and you're like thinking, hey, maybe we can cast out a line over here. But no, you can't cast out a line over there. And you wanna know why? Because there's a big beehive in the way. There's a big beehive in the swamp too. I mean, just imagine you're walking outside to pick up your mail, but your mailbox is all the way over there, and between you and your mailbox, there's a big beehive. What are you supposed to do? You're not a monkey. You're not a monkey. You can't just hang on the honey. You can't pull a rhino out of nowhere and just bounce on their heads. It doesn't work like that. And you can't pick up a bird. You can't jump on a bird's legs. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I do remember what happened there. I spent a long time there. I, like, walked away to get something to drink or to pee or something. But that's enough about a beehive. You guys should be paying attention to the fact that right now there is some very beautiful music playing. I seriously love this level's music. It's just... It just makes you want to exhale. Like, I'm feeling... Like, even though it's a human need to inhale, I just want to be in a constant state of exhalation. It's like, oh, you're in Ghostly Glade? Ghosty Glade? Whatever. Just sigh it out. Just sigh it out. Hey, look at that. Imagine if you're on your way to pee and there's a big beehive in the way. Well then, I mean, just pee in the beehive. I'm done with the beehive stuff. By the way, guys, I don't know if you care or not, but I am currently sitting in my, not even my room, it's the room I use to record all of my audio, but, I'm sitting in this room wearing full winter gear because this room is freezing cold. I don't know why it's freezing cold. I mean, it's like 4 degrees in here. I keep my room, like, I have a space heater in there, so I keep it at, like, a toasty, like, freaking 80 degrees at all times. Because I like it that way. I hate the cold. I hate winter. Ugh. But, yeah. When I leave my room, I have to put on full winter garb because it's that cold. It's ridiculous. I've got mittens. Got a beanie on. It's freezing in here. I almost grabbed a Snuggie. It's my Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Snuggie. My brother got me that for Christmas, I think. Maybe it was my birthday. But this is one of those levels that really, you get motivated by the music. Happens a lot in, like, Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff. But here it is, happening in Donkey Kong Country 2. But honestly, that's not surprising. I mean, this game does so much right with just everything. I don't know what happened there. Ooh, this level. This level's creepy. But I love it. Because this level you're like in a haunted library or something. And you've got a timer until you just die. I mean, this isn't really a minecart, but I guess it's still on a roller coaster track or whatever. All of the levels like that, they're just so much fun. They're so awesome. And I mean, this one's kind of terrifying. Like, I played this one at like 2 in the morning. And it's creepy as balls. Maybe I'm just easily scared, but it's creepy. That's for certain. Not exactly sure if they're like supposed to be pirates or something. Which brings up an interesting question, guys. Pirates or ninjas? Ho ho ho. Ain't that a can of worms for ya? Yeah. What's up with the whole pirates versus ninjas debate? Do people really care about that? I mean, I figured it was just a joke, but I mean, some people, they get mad about it. This is crazy! Can't say that I can really take a side on that one. You know why? Because they're completely different things! Yeah. I skipped through this part because I figured you didn't want to see me go through another 30 seconds of... Maybe not 30 seconds, 15. Oh, jeez. I get silly when I'm sleepy. Which begs the question, why don't I just sleep more? It's probably a good point. Myself, I'll take your advice. I also love how when they're going down slopes, they hold up their hands. Because they're having fun. They're just little monkeys having fun. I mean, I guess it's kind of easy to forget sometimes because of the dark nature of this game, but Diddy and Dixie really are just little juvenile monkeys. Even though they're caught up in some really creepy stuff, I mean, they're still having fun because they're all lighthearted. That's the Donkey Kong way. Oy vey. Well, that's all for this time, guys. Surviving ghost lizards trying to kill me. Check out next time for part 9. Thanks for watching.